Who is the person that we want to be keeping our eyes on the closest during the stage?
I'd keep my eyes on Alone. He's a strong player. But top lane, there is quite a bit of fighting going on. Cuckoo is trying to get a chase onto Chen here.
Let's get some good spins here. And there it is, the final spin coming out from Cuckoo. We'll be able to secure that kill on Sam. Guess the down. I like the way, though, this top lane is super aggressive, right? It's making it so Sam has to babysit the entire time. He's not going to be allowed to kind of make these rotations and try to put the pressure because it's just a little bit too scary for Eve. They need to make sure that he's getting this farm.
Yeah,
although they're pinging out there, like Axe is trying to do some shenanigans.
Oh,
Whitemon does end up dying to Devi, but there's just a free little pickoff here for Alone.
Yeah,
that feels real good if you're a Shadow Fiend.
That's a great rotation. And Zephyr?
Zephyr. Yeah, he is very far forward. He does not have his friend here, the Axe, to keep him safe. Waveform forward from Eve. I'm waiting for Alone to just come here. Yeah, there it is. There's a double kill. Thank you very much.
He's gonna be very happy with that, and now going back. Yeah, gonna be fine. That was a dangerous move that Morphling made under the tier 1 tower top. He didn't have waveform ready, didn't quite have mana as well, so if a TP came in from Tiny, he could have gone punished. Bottom. Tango roll.
Bottom going in for the dive on Ana, and they'll be able to collect themselves a Drow Ranger. As Alone just casually finds Zephyr. I guess Zephyr was still hanging out over in that lane. So far, Wildcard looking real strong. But yeah, look at this. Thompson's like, yeah, I don't know about this. We don't know who's nearby. So in the top lane, though, Axe is getting wailed on a little bit here. Thought they might be going for hard committal, but doesn't appear to be the case. And Ana here now just hiding in the tree line, having some difficulty. But Whitemon is get found out. And that's another kill now for Alone's SF.
You could not be asking for a better start.
Belt.
Yeah, Alone is really popping off here.
Alex, no TP available, but perhaps Divine Llama can provide some support. Nah, they'll end up losing the Snout Fire. It's a nice pickoff. It's gonna be Zephyr who gets the final hit. Top lane finding a kill on Axe. Man, this has been a brawl fest. And this is something that we typically see out of Wildcard, right? They do very, very well during the laning stage. We just have to hope that they're able to keep up the momentum and the pressure.
These last chance qualifier games are really testing the observers, but we're staying on top of it. This is very nice. And so much fighting going on. There's now Pango roll happening onto the Elder Titan.
That's the perfect angle here. Like, look, this is perfect pinball wizard. There we go, easy peasy. But the follow-up from Thompson and Ana, they've got their eyes, they've got the silence over onto Divine Llama. Is he gonna be, oh no, he's still gonna get clicked down by Ana. No mischance there.
That was funny, that almost, if he got away there, he would have gone.
The ridiculous bit about Snapfire is the amount of range that they get for Snapfire kisses. They can literally be off the screen. This is not looking great for Alone, though. They've sent over quite a few heroes. I'm not sure they're going to be able to get the save. They go for the cookie, though, hit over onto Thompson, trying to just slow him down, get off the Requiem of Souls. A couple clicks. Are they actually going to get this kill on Thompson? He's got the Fairy Fire. No, the last click from Alex. Can they get the deny over on Alone? No! They do not. Now, Whitemon landing the stomp. Zephyr, the Dream Team. Ana coming in hot now. He says, oh, we're fighting. I would love to get myself a kill. Should be able to finish off on Alex. But Divine Llama is here now, and he's going to use the Rolling Thunder. He's going to be in a nice position to just roll back and forth. And again, we've already seen this happen to Ana. We'll go for the split, but knocks him up over onto the high ground, which perhaps was not what he intended to do. So Ana will survive.
Yeah, you saw Ana hugging the wall there to make sure that he would get pushed high ground if he got rolled on. That was actually a tactical decision there. Really nice.
Uh-oh. Well, they got the kill over on Zephyr, but Divine Llama will pay for it. Man, I feel like we've been watching this spot for well over a minute. Whitemon's sitting so incredibly low, and they just don't have the vision. They don't have the follow-up to kill him. Towards that Blink Dagger. And he's been trying to make some moves over onto Eve a couple times now, but hasn't had just enough damage to finish him.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to solo him. Sam, though,
with a little help from Thompson, a little help from Whitemon, they should be able to get this kill. But the response now coming out from Wildcard, they're smoked up. They're going to try to challenge this. They're going to send an Eve to make it look like he's all alone and the smoke's going to come through. They see Thompson, the kisses come out. That's some major amounts of damage from Snapfire. Now they'll turn their attention over to Whitemon. No longer have that Rolling Thunder going just yet. Could attempt an Echo Stomp if he wants. In fact, he's looking for it, but doesn't matter. Eve comes swimming on through. Swimming, I don't know, pouring water, something like that. But he'll be able to finish him off.
What does a Morphling?
You can chew, my friend. They need one more hit. Eve not having that mana does have himself a stick, but it's more than happy to just continue to hit these creeps. Well, Cuckoo does have to TP out, and they're hunting. They see Zephyr. They needed one more hit alone, not quite having that damage, but he does manage to turn his attention over to Whitemon. They separate off to the side so that way they can get the Echo. Divine Llama cleaning up on Zephyr, and this is looking like a dead Whitemon.
That was good reaction by Zephyr immediately there to get the magic stick, but the cleanup crew there by Divine Llama. And I think that is crucial for T1 if they're going to be successful here, that they keep this tower up.
It almost feels very reminiscent of watching Old Eleven's Broodmother the other day, where he just microed all the spiders. A little bit of a jump in here from Thompson. Not quite enough damage to burst alone, as they do have that Rolling Thunder. So Thompson just gets absolutely melted, as now Divine Llama, he's found himself Zephyr over here on the side, gets a Swashbuckle, they'll get the Scatter Blast. And now they are down 2. A nice call here coming out from Cuckoo, manages to lock down Alex, followed up with that Earth Splitter, and they get the dunk off on Alex. So they'll find an opening now. The hunt is on alone. Starts thinking about making the move. Sam has a little bit of an army over here, so they should be able to put the pressure finally down over onto this mid-tier one. But they have to be careful. Again, Cuckoo jumping forward, sees himself alone, but they jump onto the back lines. They've made themselves a little bit of a bait and switch. A good stomp, though, coming into play now. Cuckoo trying to run out, and he's not going to be able to. Just way too much damage coming out from alone. A lovely cheeky play there coming out from Wildcard, having them put alone up there.
On T1, so they don't have to worry about neutrals killing your carry. That is why this game is going so well for them.
You've cracked the code, Waga.
I have. So R&D, neutral items, just lucky.
Oh, all right, there's a nice little find here. They'll get themselves Sam. The Sapphire Kisses, though, doing quite a bit, almost managing to nuke down Cuckoo enough, as Divine Llama does indeed jump forward with that blink. He is silenced, though, as it feels like the rest of the team splitting up a little bit. Zephyr sitting a bit low. Divine Llama is very far from the rest of the team, though, so he is going to end up dying to Cuckoo. As in comes Eve, he waveforms forward, gets the kill over on Zephyr. And that's going to be the Aegis that gets popped now for Alone. But he's coming back up. A loot pinata found by Alone. Get the Cloak of Flames and the Psychic Headband.
Yeah, nice drops for him.
Up. Here on the side of T1. Do you have the Harpy just kind of wandering through? They'll drop some vision. And it's going to be Sam who ends up tanking the gank. So you end up losing that position 5. Could have gone much worse. The waveform forward over onto Cuckoo. It's a lot of damage. They even go and they pop the BKB. So throwing down that Poison Nova. A good avalanche. The Cookie, though, forward alone does have the double damage. And Cuckoo almost managing to go and get that call off. But not quite. So those long-range Sapphire Kisses coming through. The toss over on Anna. Thompson says, get out of there. But now, he's stuck over in the river. So a couple clicks from this Ballista coming off from the Drow will be able to scare him away a bit, but he does have the roll.
Oh, no.
He's caught in the corner. Oh, disaster. And the follow-up from Anna with the blink, making sure they can get the final hits off.
Oh, that was not the direction he wanted to get cookied right there. And combo, of course. Getting tankier against it, probably a good idea.
Somewhere Kevin is very, very excited that they picked up the plate mail.
Oh, yeah? Kevin likes that?
Oh, yeah. Purge is a huge plate mail proponent. But they'll find an opening here, and there it is. There's that act coming into play. They're going to just try to blow up Thompson as fast as possible, and they are able to do it. No problem. The Rolling Thunder coming in. No longer the BKB available over onto Cuckoo, as it's going to time out, so he's going to be the next one to fall. Whitemon stuck over on the side. 3 dead on the side of T1 in the blink of an eye.
And they're in a good position to push high ground.
Proving to be enough right now.
Yeah, he had a good start to the game as well, but looking at him now, he's less farmed than the Chen. That's a big blow when Sam running around with Wraith Pact and Mech and 2.3k gold.
Divine Llama spotting out Whitemon. A big click coming out from Alone. Now the Rolling Thunder. Thompson nearby.
Oh no, he doesn't have buy.
More of these. There it is. The Yule's follow up. Cuckoo, though, getting into a nice position, but there's going to be the fear coming out now from the Shadow Fiend. The Requiem of Souls doing a decent amount of damage, pushing everyone back. They're running for their lives. A good avalanche slowing them down, but there's a way from forward. Eve cleans up Thompson. He fought back in that last fight. He is not going to be able to help defend these racks. And you can see Zephyr, he's Link on it.
Yeah, not going to get that.
No, he's not. It was a little ambitious, I think, trying to send the courier out there. Cuckoo forward, but there's a Rolling Thunder coming out from Divine Llama, landing over onto multiples, and the BKB is out here from Cuckoo. This is not looking great for him as he's hiding into the tree line. They're pushing back the rest of T1 as they do manage to find Cuckoo. He's dead for another 52, and they'll use that refresher.
What a
Shard
manta dodge by
out,
Alone.
there's Alone, just trying to see what he can find over here. Thompson over into the corner, he jumps in with the Vi Llama. Alone will get yet another kill, and there's going to be the buyback now on Tiny as they rip through this top Rax.
Yeah, only mid-Rax. Roshan gets bullied once again, goes down. This is going to be Aghanims now over for the SF. And of course, they still get the refresher, the cheese, the Aegis.
Find the opening, the initiation. Eve jumps forward, finds himself, gets a couple clicks off, turns his attention over to Thompson, and he does his own Avatos with the Hand of God, plus these hits. Again, that Wind Weaker coming into play. Is it going to be enough to keep Thompson alive? No, he is going to fall, and he does not have buyback. Chase is on, now Anna's on a killing spree, does manage to get another kill, as we'll turn their attention over onto Zephyr. All the buybacks are coming out, though, from the side of T1. They know that they have to defend.
Yeah, this is already too late. They lost the Drow, they lost the Tiny. Axe and Elder Titan alone to defend against the entire team with Aegis.
It's too difficult. They'll buy back on Zephyr too. They're not willing to give up just yet, but it's going to be so incredibly difficult. As Cuckoo does manage to get the jump over T, but the follow-up hit that comes through the heels. That it is. There's the GG.
Yeah, there you have it. They call it Wildcard. They finally get a big takedown here in game 1. Getting 1 win. They do need to secure themselves 2-0, so they need to win 1 more, only to force out a draw between themselves and T1, in which case I believe we would move into a best of 3 if that happened. Of course, T1 still have a chance to defend.